Hi, I'm Allison from Move Smart Movement and the Move Smart method for osteoporosis. And since we are more than our bone density, I thought we would do a nice little neck and shoulder release today. It's one of my favorite combinations. So you need 2 yoga tune-up balls or tennis balls. You need, if the yoga tune-up balls, the tote bag. If not, you can just put the tennis balls in a sock and a yoga block or a folded blanket or something that's going to have a little bit of density to it. Just a pillow is too squishy. And we're going to start with a shoulder and trap release. Traps are the trapezius muscles. Those are the tight, stiff muscles that everybody wants to have the massage therapist really get into right up in here. So you're going to position the balls so that they are towards the top of your trapezius muscles, and then you're going to lie down on them. So they tuck right in here. And if they're in the right position, if you put your hands across the tops of your shoulders, you should be able to just feel the tops of the balls peeking out with your fingers. If they are all the way underneath you, they're too low. So really, just imagine someone's giving you a delightful massage across the tops of your shoulders. That's where you want to feel the pressure of the balls. If anything about this position is uncomfortable for you, then you could prop your head up a little bit. You can do whatever you need to make it feel right. Reach your arms for the ceiling, and then just do a nice easy slide. One arm up towards your ear, the other one down towards your hips, and you're only going in whatever range is comfortable for you, right? So I have a funky shoulder. I don't go as far back on this side. I can go farther back on this side. And then you slide your arms out to your sides and back in and cross all the way over. Out to your sides and cross all the way over. So every time you're moving your arms, you're getting this little kind of movement massage for the tops of your shoulders. You absolutely can keep repositioning the balls as often as you need to. And then you can take both arms back at the same time. You want to try and keep your ribs heavy and relaxed and melted down into the floor. Couple more of those. Just nice and floaty and easy. We're not working hard here. We're just trying to get this lovely combination of movement and pressure. And then fingertips on your shoulders, elbow circles. One more in this direction. And change. Last one. And then if it's okay for your shoulders, keep circling, but do big sweepy arm circles. And if that's not cool for you, just continue to do it with your fingertips on your shoulders. And change directions. Last one. And then wrap your arms all the way around. So you're giving yourself a nice big hug, and tip your weight just a tiny little bit more on the ball on the left, and then a little tiny bit the ball on the right. So I'm not moving my knees. I'm not moving my pelvis. It's not a big shift. It's really and truly just a little extra pressure, as though the massage therapist was doing just a little extra squeeze on one side and a little extra squeeze on the other. And then flip over, so you put the other arm in front. And you do the same thing. Just a teeny little squeeze down on one side, little squeeze on the other. You can do kind of 3 or 4 or 5, whatever feels good for you on each side. And we'll do one more on this side and one more on this side. So then you can take the balls out. Should feel really good. And then we're going to pop the yoga tune-up balls into their tote bag, or slide tennis balls into a sock if you don't like a short sock, if you don't have these particular tools. I'll put the link to the yoga tune-up balls down below. Not sponsored, I just love them. So then we have the yoga block, or whatever you have that you've used to create kind of a 2 or 3 inch support. The balls go on the yoga block, and then you lie down again. so that the balls are they're just under the curve of the base of your skull. And if they're in the right place, they will just naturally and easily let your chin slide down towards your chest. If they're too low, they'll be in the curve of your neck and your eyes will be looking straight up. So we're really trying to get to this just under the base of your skull. And it should feel like a good thing. If it's too intense, and it absolutely can be for some people, grab a washcloth and just put the washcloth in between the balls and your skull, and it will diffuse the pressure a little bit. So we're going to start with just hanging out and taking a couple of breaths. Nice and easy, letting your chin stay relaxed. We're looking for a slightly double chinny position. And a sense of ease and length across the back of your neck and towards the base of your skull and the tops of your shoulders. And you'll probably feel that you continue to create tension in the back of your neck, and you're not forcing, you're just saying, hey, brain, can you let go of whatever tension I don't need around my chest, around my neck, around my throat, around my jaw. And then from there, we're going to deliberately tuck your chin down more. So more stretch along the back of your neck and relax. So we're just tucking down and releasing as opposed to going down and then pulling back. So just a little slide down, glory in the layers of skin under your chin. Super fantastic. Couple more. And you may find that your range increases as you go, that you can tuck your chin down farther and get more length through the back of your neck. And then from there, do a little reset. Make sure you're not, again, going into that holding tension. We want to keep the just easy slide. And now put a little tiny bit of extra weight, just like we did in the balls under your shoulders. A little tiny bit of extra weight on the ball on the left, and a little tiny bit of extra weight on the ball on the right. And keep checking in for that, allowing your chin to just rest and drape down towards your chest. As you do a little wee tip from side to side. One more in each direction. And then turn your head so that you have that little extra bit of weight on the ball on the left. And now make circles with your nose, small circles. So now we're not just going in one direction, we're getting a little extra pressure all the way around, kind of a little circle at the base of your skull on the left. And change directions with your nose. Circle 5, 4, 3, 2, last one on this side. Let your head just float to center. Take a moment, right, before you go to the other side. And then tip just a little extra weight on the ball on the right. And same thing, little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one is 5. Change directions. There is no need to speed through this. And again, if it's too intense, the sensation at the base of your skull, just put a washcloth or a folded tea towel or something in between the balls and your head, and it should feel way better. And then you come on back to center, and you take the balls out and let your head rest on the block or whatever it is that you're using as your head support. And you hang out there for a moment. You have a little, for some reason, I'm having a hamstring cramp, so I'm going to straighten out my leg. Not that this is a hamstring activity. And then take the block out and let your head rest on the floor. If this is a comfortable position for you, you can hang out here for a moment. If it is not a comfortable position for you, then, roll up your mat, grab something to just let your head come to a place where your eyes are looking straight up at the ceiling. Your neck feels relaxed at both the front and the back. And again, take a couple of breaths here. Inhale through your nose, feel your ribs expand. Feel your chest widen. And then let the air go. This isn't like a working exhale. We're not doing a Pilates blowout through your mouth thing. We're just keeping it super relaxed. One more time. And let it go. And hopefully that feels really great. You have lots of ease in your neck and shoulders. It might even help your shoulder range of motion, and you can carry on with your day feeling fabulous. See you next time.